welcome. Yeah, of course, I can help you. Alright. Is this your first time at our museum? It is. Well, welcome. We're so glad to have you here. Yeah, it is a beautiful, remodeled location that we have, and we have so much exciting installations and exhibits to gaze at, look around, and learn about the artists we're hosting during the season. Yeah. I would love to help you check in and make sure you have everything you need. Yeah, and then if you have any questions, feel free to let me know and I can help you out. We have plenty of staff throughout the museum as well in case you have any questions along the way. Yeah, and then if you're interested in, any souvenirs or gifts, you can also check out here as well with me. Yeah, at the end of your visit. But I do hope you spend time exploring. There is so much to see here at our museum. Yeah. Well, let me go ahead and get you checked in first. Okay. Yeah. Can I have your name, please? Okay. And then can I have your email? Would you like to be signed up for any newsletters that we send out? You would. Okay. Yeah, we do go ahead and let you know through email when exhibits first open and, of course, any events going on. Yeah, you'll be the first to know. Now, I will say for special events or priority registrations for events throughout the year, we do hold special sort of VIP access for those who sign up for our memberships. So if you're ever interested in signing up for a membership with us, please let me know and I can help you out with that. You want to think about it? No worries. Yeah, I can always go through that with you later if you need. It's really just an annual fee depending on the level you purchase, and you get certain access to discounts throughout the year. And then, of course, access to certain announcements or events and priority registrations. Yeah. So, no, you actually don't pay to visit our museum. You might have seen something like that, so you're probably just double checking. But yes, it's absolutely free to visit our museum. We make a huge effort with our sponsors to make sure that everyone can come for free. All we ask is that you obviously check in, and we make sure we have you on file, essentially. Yeah. So yes, I have your name and email. Can I also get a phone number? Yeah, we will not message you, but it's purely just for checking in. Okay. Thank you so much. Alright, so I will go ahead and get you your special little badge that you wear throughout the museum during your visit. So let me get that for you. So this is the badge that we give to each visitor. It has a little bendy tab in the back so you can enclose it over your jacket or shirt collar or wherever. As long as we know you have this and can see it, you should be good. Yes. Okay, so here you go. Alright, wonderful. Now, I can go ahead and give you a brief overview of the exhibitions we currently have, so that way when you're walking around it makes a little bit more sense. Would that be helpful? sure I have the info. So the first exhibition we have is called 13 Women, Variation 3. It runs from April 25th to August 20th, so several months. So it is seasonal. 13 Women marks the museum's 60th anniversary, paying homage to the 13 women who founded the Balboa Pavilion Gallery, the earliest iteration of the OCMA, or Orange County Museum of Art, which opened in 1962. On view in the Muzzy Family Special Exhibitions Pavilion, 13 Women is curated by Heidi Zuckerman and presented with multiple rotations over the course of almost a full year. The exhibition presents work from the 1960s to the present by artists central to the museum's collection. Each rotation is centered on the work of a group of pioneering female artists, each of whom share the visionary qualities of the museum's founders. The exhibition is punctuated by a new site-specific painting by Sarah Kane in the Avenue of the Arts Gallery. So I'm mentioning a couple locations, and we do have a brochure, so I'll make sure to give that to you as you're strolling through the museum, okay? Yeah. So that is the first exhibition we have. Now the next exhibition we're featuring is very big. We've launched it early February. It's called the Daniel Arsham Wherever You Go, There You Are. So this exhibit lasts until June, so you're here just in time. So Daniel Arsham's solo exhibition, Wherever You Go, There You Are, his first major U.S. museum show, explores the artist's concept of fictional archaeology. It's very fascinating. So Arsham works across sculpture, architecture, drawing, and photography to investigate ideas of history, symbology, and the material nature of time. Traditionally, archaeology has been employed as a methodology to sort through and process the past, but Arsham's multi-layered practice asks the question, what if we could dig through the future? Interested in the notion of time travel, the artist creates works that operate as future relics of the present, eroded casts of everyday objects and human figures built from geological materials like sand, pyrite, and volcanic ash. A camera, telephone, and hourglass, all conductors of information, merge with a replica of the 1981 DeLorean built by Doc, or Emmett Brown, in the classic 1980s film Back to the Future, to operate as remnants of the present seen through the eyes of future researchers. Together, the constellation of works in Wherever You Go, There You Are tells the stories of our time, reminding us of the innate ways we create, craft, and build objects to assert who we are as human beings. It's a very fascinating exhibit, so I'm so excited you're here for it. And one of the final exhibits we have is called Sanford Biggers of Many Waters, and it started late last year and is going to run through this year until August. For over 2 decades, Los Angeles native and New York-based artist Sanford Biggers has been working across mediums to weave our understanding of narrative, perspective, and history into broader contexts. Commissioned for the opening of our museum's new building of Many Waters is a 24-foot wide by 16-foot tall multimedia outdoor sculpture that operates as a combination and continuation of Biggers' Chimera, Skimmer, and Codex series. A hybridized figure, the sculpture combines an archetype of a European reclining male figure with a 19th century bowl double-face mask assembled from metal sequins. The new commission is Biggers' first Chimera Shimmer hybrid, a new form that the artist considers an object for future ethnography, and the largest sequined work he has made to date. In addition to the complex networks of historical references that course through this work, the Biggers traces connections to antiquity, non-Western cultures, and traditions, including Buddhism's sacred geometry. So, I know that was quite a mouthful. Lots of words, so I may have mispronounced something there, but I will say it's a wonderful exhibit. It is located outside on our steps, so you're able to see it outside if the weather is good. I know it's been raining here and there, but I think today will be good weather for you. Okay. Alright, so those are our exhibits. Now I can hand over the brochure we have, and I can also go through it with you high level as well to make sure that you're crystal clear on where everything is. Okay, let me get that for you. Okay, so this is our brochure, or pamphlet as you would, and you can take this through your visit. It just goes through some of the more general information about our museum. So I'll put this here, and I'm going to go through some of the items with you just so you're aware of the different things we offer, okay? Okay. So, that aside, okay. So, this is our brochure. Has all the necessary info. First, we have just a letter from our CEO and director. And then here we have a suggested guide for your art experience. Just some questions you can ask yourself as you're going through the art and experiencing the different pieces. So in this section, we just talk about some general support and donation or groups you can be participating in connection with the museum. So over here we're talking about rentals, so you can actually host events here if you would like. So for weddings or corporate events, we do offer rentals of our venue of certain locations. We have learning and engagement opportunities, and of course tours if you would like to have something special for that, or school tours as well. We would like to make sure our staff is available to help you with that and make your group experience exceptional. Okay. Here. So here we have Verdant, which is like our cafe with plant forward recipes and menu items, and then just the hours of operation, when we're closed, etc. And then there's also what we call the fueling station with coffee, espresso, matcha, etc. And then of course our hours of operation there. Okay. So on this page we have some information about our different locations on site, and then we do have a little map for you as well, indicating where things are located. So for example, 1 is the entrance here, 2 is the atrium, sort of like the foyer, if you will. Welcome desk is where we're at right now, here. Okay, then we have the shop, which is next door, right next door to us here. 5 is the fueling station, or the coffee area. If you want to get some coffee, we do restrict drinking only in this area. You're not allowed to bring any liquids or food into the area galleries, essentially. There is an upstairs as well, though, which we'll dive into. But then we have the elevator. Just here. Then we have restrooms over here, lockers. If you would like to store anything in a locker, like an umbrella or a coat or a bag, we do offer lockers for free. They are due to capacity, though, or limited capacity, I should say. So, first come, first serve, and their instructions on how to remember your code and everything is where the lockers are. Okay? And then over here we have the special exhibition pavilion. So you'll see some art here on the first floor. Then over here we do have a permanent collections pavilion. And then we have the Avenue of the Arts Gallery here along this hallway. Okay? So that's the first floor, level 1. And there are staff members throughout the museum that can assist you if you're lost or anything. Okay. We next have the mezzanine, which is sort of the mid-level. So here we have the landing gallery. We then have the sky bridge, a very cool looking bridge, quite literally, and some architecture above you, so you might want to take a little photo there. Then we have the elevator again over here. Some restrooms. Then we have the mezzanine gallery here. More art to browse. Then here we have the upper grand stair, which will take you upstairs. Okay. Now you're on level 2. Alright. So on level 2 we have the education pavilion here. The sky bridge, another sky bridge. Then we have the parents lounge. The elevator. More restrooms here. We do have a bar along here. It can get a little busy during our events, so I would say come early and you can get a seat. Otherwise, it might be a bit hard to find seating and it might be quite a wait. We then have the cafe over on this side. We have the upper plaza here. Then we have the sculpture terrace, which is where you can find our sculpture exhibit. And then the upper grand stairs. So great for pictures as well. There's a lot of great photography moments. Feel free to take photography. We only ask, of course, not to disturb the other visitors as they are browsing. Okay. So in these pages, we just go through certain things like engagement guides, pets and certain animal services, our restrictions around that, bicycles or scooters, food and drink, more information about, your bags, lockers, the photography, more information about the galleries, wireless access, accessibility, and of course, just other general information. Okay. And on the back, we just have a little bit about us and our history, and of course, general information. So, hopefully this is helpful to you as you're going through our exhibits. Yes. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you for allowing me to go through that with you. I'll go ahead and hand this over to you, and you can use it as a reference whenever you need. Okay, here you go. Well, now I think that covers everything. So if you, for now at least, if you have anything else you need, feel free to come back up here and visit me if you have any questions. But please do enjoy our exhibits, and I'll be here at the end if you need anything. Okay. All right. Enjoy. welcome back. How did you enjoy your visit? Fascinating. You took some pictures. Lovely. Yes, some really amazing artwork is displayed here, and we're very excited about it. Yes, and we do change out some of the art throughout the month, so feel free to check your email when we send out announcements of new exhibits and events. We do hold some events here and there as well. Yeah, and these are free as well. Some of them you do need to register for, but it is free. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Oh, you wanted to go ahead and purchase those souvenirs you found. Okay, yeah, I can take care of those for you here. Okay, let me get those for you. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. So, let's see. Looks like you got the Arshemisms by Daniel Arshem, one of our artists. This looks lovely. Okay. And they're just little sayings, almost like a diary. Interesting. You don't have to own the thing to be a part of it. Nothing beats seeing the artwork in real life. Pop culture is in some ways far more egalitarian than the art world. I always go back to the painting. I would say first my drawings and then the sculptures to rest in this world between construction and demolition. Yeah, it's very interesting. They're all like little poems, but they're just statements, really. Like a little diary. That's so funny and unique. So, I also love how pretty it is. It could be like a little coffee table book, or for your desk. Okay. Alright, so let me go ahead and just type that in. Okay, 6, 9, 1, 2, 1, 7, 5, 0, 5. Okay. Perfect. Okay. And then there's some postcards. Yes, these postcards are by Mami Wada Surf, which is a surf company. And they do these lovely postcard designs, so we do carry them. They are likely seasonal though, so it's good you picked some up while we had some. Okay, so go ahead and type this one in as well. So, 1, 2, 4, 9, 1, 2, 2. Okay. Alright. So if you'd like, you can just go ahead and swipe your card right there. It will show you the total. And would you like a bag for these? You would. Okay, so let me just grab some items to back that up for you. Let's do that. Here's your bag. Everything's ready to go. Here you go. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming to our museum. We really hope that your visit was wonderful. Oh, I forgot to ask if you are interested in a membership today. Yeah, I can go through them high level and then you can let me know if you would like to purchase a membership. Alright, so pull up information. So we have our first membership level. It's called Dual. It's $95 for the year, so about $8 per month if you would. It is an annual one-time fee though, of course, so it would expire in about a year. So the benefits of this membership are for 2 people. So you or a partner or a friend or whoever, it applies to 2 people. So you can come with someone. So some of the benefits that you get are an invitation to members only exhibition previews, which are very exclusive and fun. You get kind of the first looks at certain exhibits. You're the first to know about upcoming exhibitions and first invitations to events and programs. So while we do let the general public know, you sort of get like the first initial update. Also, you get discounts in our shop, 10% off, as well as a discount in our cafe, which is also 10% off. And you get a subscription to our special e-newsletter. So that's $95, yeah. The next membership is household membership. It's $125 for the year, and it's all benefits for members in households. So if you have family members that are more than 2, essentially, you get all the same benefits from the previous one. It just sort of applies to a larger group of people, essentially. Then the next membership is supporter, which is $250. You get all the household benefits plus early registration and discounts on education programs and workshops, as well as the North American Reciprocal Museum Association reciprocal membership benefits. Then we have the next membership advocate for $500 a year, and that's all supporter benefits plus priority registration for our lecture and public programming. The last membership level is patron, which is $1,000 a year. It includes all the advocate membership benefits plus an invitation to patron tours of our exhibitions, scheduled 4 to 5 times per year with the museum educator. This is limited to capacity. And of course, all membership dues help our museum operate so that we're able to have free entry for the general public as well. So it truly does great amount of support for our museum and the community as a whole. Yeah. Would you like to sign up for a membership? You would like to do the dual, the first one. I think that's great, especially if it resonates with what you need. Okay. Well, I have your information on file. All I need is just the payment, and then it will be applied automatically. Yeah. Okay, so it will show up again there when you're ready. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. All right, you're all set for the dual membership. You'll get an email confirmation with all the necessary info you need, and when you come visit and check in with us here at the desk, you'll be notified of anything special going on, but of course most of the communication will be email, so please make sure to check that. We also have our social media that we do tend to post information, but your email will be the primary communicator for initial announcements and so forth. Yeah, and of course if you have any questions at all, feel free to call us. Okay. Well, thank you so much for supporting our museum and visiting us today. Is there anything else I can assist you with before you head out? Oh, of course, yes, you can have Yes, they're just mints. Yeah, okay. Here you go. Yeah, I like to have these out. They are a hit. I think I might need to refill it too. Well, anyways, thank you so much for coming and visiting us and, of course, supporting us. And I truly appreciate you visiting. So we hope to see you again soon. Yes. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful